friends, and welcome to Learn English Hub. I am Emma, and I am so happy you are here with us today. This is a safe and quiet place to practice your English listening skills.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel, and it is wonderful to speak with you. We hope you are having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world.
Yes, we really do hope so. Today, we want to talk about something very important for all of us. We are going to talk about healthy lifestyle habits.
That is a fantastic topic, Emma. A healthy lifestyle gives us strong energy and makes us feel good every single day. It is also a great way to learn many new English words.
You are absolutely right, Daniel. I think one of the most important habits is drinking enough water. Our bodies need water to work well and to stay strong.
Oh, I completely agree. I try to drink water as soon as I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I forget, but I really try my best to remember.
I understand completely. I keep a large glass of water next to my bed every night. That makes it very easy to drink it as soon as I wake up.
That is a very smart idea, Emma. I think I will start doing that tomorrow morning. It is much better than drinking a hot cup of coffee right away.
Yes, coffee is nice, but water is much better for waking up the human body. Do you carry a water bottle with you during the day, Daniel?
Yes, I always have a big blue water bottle in my work bag. I take it to the office, and I take it when I go outside for a walk.
That is an excellent habit. Carrying a bottle reminds you to drink water constantly. If you see the bottle on your desk, you will remember to drink.
Another thing about drinks is herbal tea. Do you like drinking tea, Emma?
I love herbal tea. I drink it especially in the winter when the weather outside is very cold. It makes my whole body feel warm and comfortable.
Herbal tea is wonderful because it does not have any caffeine inside it. You can drink warm peppermint tea or sweet chamomile tea before you go to bed.
Chamomile tea is my absolute favorite drink in the evening. It smells like fresh flowers and makes my mind feel so sleepy and relaxed.
What about healthy food, Emma? Eating good food is a very big part of a healthy and happy life.
Yes, it really is. I try to eat a lot of fresh fruits and green vegetables every single day. Apples and yellow bananas are my favorite fruits because they are sweet.
I love bananas too. They are very easy to carry in my bag for a quick snack. I usually eat one almost every afternoon when I start to feel hungry.
Bananas are a perfect afternoon snack. Eating fresh fruit is much healthier than eating sweet candy or dark chocolate. Eating too much sugar can make you feel very tired after a short time.
That is so true. When I eat too much sugar, I feel happy for about 10 minutes. Then I just want to go to sleep. It is not a good feeling at all.
I know exactly what you mean, Daniel. That is why cooking your meals at home is a wonderful daily habit. When you cook your own food, you know exactly what is inside it.
Cooking at home is also much cheaper than eating in a big restaurant. I like to cook simple meals like brown rice, chicken, and green vegetables.
That sounds very delicious and extremely healthy. Vegetables give us important vitamins that our bodies need. We need these vitamins to keep our immune system strong so we do not get sick.
Speaking of cooking, do you ever prepare your meals for the whole week? Many people call this habit meal prepping.
Yes, meal prepping is a fantastic and useful idea. It saves so much time and money during a busy work week.
I usually cook a big pot of vegetable soup on Sunday afternoon. Then I eat it for lunch on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It makes my daily life so much easier.
That is very smart thinking. When you are hungry and tired after working hard, it is easy to buy fast food. But if you have hot soup waiting for you, you will eat a healthy meal.
Exactly. Fast food like thick burgers and salty fries taste good in the moment, but later they make my stomach feel very heavy and slow.
Fresh food gives you light and clean energy. Cooking your own food means you put care and love into what you eat.
Food and water are important, but moving our bodies is very important too. Daily exercise is a fantastic physical habit to build.
Yes, exercise is amazing for your heart and your mind. But exercise does not mean you have to run a long marathon.
Thank goodness for that. I am not a fast runner at all. I much prefer to do very simple and slow exercises.
Simple exercises are perfect for everyone. Walking is one of the best physical activities you can possibly do. A short 30-minute walk every day can change your life.
I completely agree with you, Emma. I really like to walk in the quiet park near my house. The fresh wind makes me feel so happy and relaxed.
Walking in beautiful nature is a great activity. You can hear the small birds, look at the green trees, and breathe the fresh air. It is a very peaceful daily habit.
Sometimes the weather is very bad, and I cannot walk outside. On those cold and rainy days, I try to stretch my body in my living room.
Stretching is a wonderful idea, especially if you work at a computer desk all day. Sitting in a chair for many hours is very bad for our backs and shoulders.
Yes, my back often hurts a lot after a long day at the computer. Now, I try to stand up and stretch my arms every single hour.
That is a really great habit to have at work. Just touching your toes or reaching your hands up high to the sky can make a big difference. Movement is like natural medicine for the human body.
Since we are talking about working at a desk, we must mention bad posture. How you sit in your chair is very important for your health.
Good posture is a difficult thing for many people. We always forget to sit up straight when we look at our bright computer screens.
Yes, we bend our necks down to look at our monitors, and our shoulders drop forward. Then my neck feels very stiff by the end of the evening.
I have a simple trick for good posture. Imagine there is a thin string pulling the top of your head up toward the ceiling. Keep your shoulders back and put your feet flat on the floor.
Let me try to do that right now. Oh, wow. I feel taller already, and my chest feels much more open and free.
It takes a lot of practice to remember to sit like that, but having good posture helps your lungs take in much more fresh air. Taking deep breaths is easier when you sit up perfectly straight.
So, we talked about water, good food, and daily exercise. What is another important healthy habit, Emma?
I think a good night of sleep is incredibly important. Many working people do not get enough sleep, and they feel sleepy all the time.
I used to be one of those tired people. I used to stay awake very late watching television or looking at my mobile phone.
Oh, the phone is a very big problem for good sleep. The blue light from the digital screen completely tricks your brain. It makes your brain think the sun is still shining.
That is exactly what happened to my brain. I would look at my phone in my warm bed, and then I could not fall asleep for 2 hours. The next morning was always terrible and difficult.
How did you fix that very bad habit, Daniel? I am sure our English learners would love to know your healthy secret.
I started reading a paper book before bed instead of looking at my bright screen. I leave my mobile phone in the kitchen now. It helps me fall asleep so much faster every night.
That is a brilliant and simple idea. A dark, quiet bedroom and a good storybook make the perfect bedtime routine. We should all try to get at least 7 or 8 full hours of sleep every single night.
Getting good sleep really helps with feeling stressed, too. Mental health is just as important as your physical body health.
You are absolutely correct. Life can be very busy and quite stressful sometimes. We need good daily habits to keep our busy minds calm and happy.
One simple habit that helps me with stress is taking slow, deep breaths. When I feel worried about work, I close my eyes and take 3 very deep breaths.
Breathing exercises are fantastic because you can do them safely anywhere. You can do them on the public bus, at your office desk, or at home. It instantly calms your entire nervous system down.
Another thing that really helps my mental health is talking to a good friend. If I have a hard problem, talking about it makes the problem feel much smaller.
Yes, having supportive and kind friends is a wonderful thing. Social connections and talking are a big part of a healthy lifestyle. Just like you and I talking together today.
Exactly. Having a nice, friendly conversation is a great way to spend your free time. And for our listeners, listening to real English conversations is a great way to learn quickly.
Absolutely. We really want to encourage all of you listening right now. You are doing a brilliant job by practicing your English language skills with us.
What about our home environment, Emma? Do you think a clean house is part of a healthy and happy lifestyle?
Yes, I absolutely believe that is true. A clean and highly organized home makes your human mind feel clear and deeply peaceful.
I totally agree with you. When my work desk is messy with dirty cups and old papers, I feel very stressed. When I clean my desk, I can focus much better on my job.
Cleaning your house can even be a fun type of physical exercise. Sweeping the kitchen floor or washing the glass windows makes you move your whole body.
That is very true. Sometimes I play fast, happy music while I clean my small apartment. It turns boring cleaning into a fun indoor dance party.
Listening to nice music is another amazing healthy habit for the mind. Good music can completely change your feelings and lift your tired spirits.
I love listening to soft, slow music when I really need to relax my brain. And I listen to happy, fast music when I want to exercise outside.
I also want to talk about our mornings. I think getting morning sunlight is a wonderful healthy habit for everybody.
Sunlight in the early morning? That is very interesting. How does bright sunlight help our personal health, Emma?
When you see natural light early in the morning, it tells your sleeping brain that a new day has officially started. It helps set your internal body clock for the entire day.
Oh, I easily understand now. So, looking at the morning sun helps you wake up naturally and feel much more energetic.
Yes, exactly. Just opening your bedroom window and looking outside for 5 short minutes can make a massive difference. It simply makes you feel happier, too.
Emma, we talked about the body and human emotions. What about the brain? How do we keep our brains healthy and strong?
That is a truly brilliant question. The human brain is just like a body muscle. We have to use it and challenge it often to keep it strong.
So, learning English is a great way to exercise the brain. Our listeners are doing excellent brain exercise right now with us.
Exactly. Learning a new spoken language, doing word puzzles, or reading thick books are all amazing exercises for the brain.
I like to do word puzzles in the Sunday newspaper. They make me think very hard and help me remember brand new words.
That is a truly wonderful habit. Keeping the mind active helps prevent bad memory problems when we get older. We should never stop learning exciting new things.
Let us think about a perfectly healthy day. How would it naturally start, Emma?
A perfect healthy day starts with waking up feeling very rested and happy. Then, you drink a big glass of cool water to wake up your body completely.
Next, you eat a healthy morning breakfast, maybe some fresh fruit or hot oatmeal to give you strong energy for the long morning.
Yes. Then, during the busy day, you make sure to move your body often. You can walk, stretch your arms, or take the stairs instead of the slow elevator.
You also take quiet breaks to breathe deeply and reduce your work stress. And you eat a very healthy lunch with lots of green vegetables.
In the relaxing evening, you spend quality time with good friends or family. Finally, you turn off your bright screens early and read a nice book in a very quiet room.
That sounds like a truly wonderful and perfect day. Of course, nobody in the world is perfect every day. Sometimes we eat sweet cake or forget to walk, and that is perfectly okay too.
That is a very important point, Daniel. Being healthy does not mean being perfect all the time. It just means making good, smart choices most of the time.
Now, let us do a very short recap of the main words and ideas we talked about today. This will really help you remember the new English vocabulary.
Great idea! The first important word is water. Remember to drink a lot of water and carry a bottle with you everywhere.
We also talked about fruits and vegetables. Eating a yellow banana or a red apple is a great snack when you are feeling hungry.
Then we discussed exercise and walking. You do not need to run fast. Simple stretching is very good for your stiff back and your general health.
Another very important English word is sleep. Your body really needs 7 to 8 hours of good rest. Remember to turn off your screen and maybe read a paper book.
Finally, we talked about stress and mental health. Taking deep breaths and talking to a trusted friend can help you feel calm, safe, and happy.
We covered a lot of truly great vocabulary words today. You are doing a completely fantastic job learning English. We are very proud of your hard work.
Yes, we absolutely are. Every single time you listen to us, your English gets a little bit better and stronger. Please continue to practice your English every single day.
Even just 10 or 15 minutes of English practice a day makes a huge and positive difference. You can listen to our voices while you walk outside, cook food, or clean your house.
Now, we have a very small favor to ask you. If you enjoyed this friendly conversation, please subscribe to the Learn English Hub video channel.
Yes, please click the like button and leave a nice comment below the video. We would really love to know, what is your absolute favorite healthy habit?
Tell us your thoughts in the comments. We read every single one, and we really love hearing from our wonderful English learners from all over the world.
Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today. Keep smiling warmly, keep practicing daily, and stay very healthy.
Goodbye, everyone. We will see you again in the next podcast episode. Have a truly wonderful and healthy week.